All right. Go ahead and tell me your first name and last name spelled out, please.
Yeah. My name's Adrian Boscolo Hightower. I'm a first lieutenant in the Illinois National Guard. It's Adrian Boscolo, Boscolo hyphen Hightower, Hightower.
All right. And can you give me your title?
Yes, I'm the officer in charge, or the OIC, for a current operation that we have at the Sheridan Correctional Center.
All right, and the camera's just going to be rolling a little bit. And the reason I reset it is I wanted this to mix in this because you gave a great answer, but I want to start a little bit. Is this your first deployment?
This is my very first, what we call a state active duty, and so this is the first time that I've been able to partake in a state active duty.
All right, tell me about how you feel about getting an opportunity to go out and help the citizens of Illinois.
I must say that I'm very, very excited to be here right now. I think for a lot of us who are at home right now, a lot of us might have jobs that we have going on and we have kids at home, so there's a lot that's going on at home, and some of us are just anxious about the entire situation right now. We want to do something, we don't know what to do. Volunteering is something that I thought a lot about and that a lot of people are doing right now. But having this unique opportunity with the Illinois National Guard to actually come in and be a part of a group of people to help take care of other people in the Illinois, citizens of Illinois, is a great honor, I think, and it was something that when the information came down that they were looking for people to come, it's something that I wanted to participate in, because I think a lot of us in the Illinois National Guard, the reason why we joined the Guard is because we want to give back to the communities around us. Those things that we hear about, serving your local community, well, that's the reason why a lot of us do it. And so we want, now that opportunity actually presents itself to be involved and to be engaged, that's just something that we want to do.
Awesome. Can you tell me a little bit more about the National Guard side of the house? You said this is your first deployment. Have you been deployed out on the Army side for anything?
No, this is so I've been in the Illinois National Guard for 5 years. Okay. I'm what's called I'm a normal traditional guardsman, which is your stereotypical 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks a year. So I never did active duty before, but I joined as an officer approximately 5 years ago. On the civilian side, I just finished medical school, and so I will be pursuing my specialty in emergency medicine, and having this time in between, this opportunity to come and kind of serve in, although I'll only be serving kind of as the officer in charge, kind of in the medical realm, I've had experience helping train some of our medics and get them ramped up and how to do some of these things. So it's a great opportunity to come and help a lot of the soldiers that I work with come and use the skills that we've been talked about and training at drill, and now come and using in a real world setting.
All right, good. Can you tell me a little bit about the mission that you will be doing then?
So what we know now is that our job is to provide medical capacity at the Sheridan Correctional Center. And so what that means is right now they already have nurses, they already have doctors, and they already have certified nurse assistants. But our job is to kind of come in and really help with that nursing staff in terms of coming in and helping take vital signs of the individuals who are there. Not only the individuals who they might identify need extra management, but also just the entire prison population as well, going out, taking temperatures, taking vital signs to make sure some of the signs and symptoms of COVID, as we understand them, aren't in the prison population, and making sure if they do identify individuals that do have any signs and symptoms, we get those people identified and get them further treatment.
So in the short run, really what you're saying is that part of our role is to help offset what's going on, and to and when you say capabilities, what does that really mean? Yeah,
so the individuals who are coming to be involved in this particular operation are going to be, we're going to bring 10 medics, and for us those are 68 whiskeys, combat medical specialists, and those individuals have a high level of training very similar to an emergency medical technician on the civilian side. And those individuals also get extra training in advanced trauma care, where they also get a lot of training in just basic what a medical assistant would do. And so we're going to come in and we're going to help out, and they're going to be involved in taking and doing medical surveys. So they're going to be taking temperatures, they're going to be taking vital signs, which are your blood pressure, your pulse, your heart rate, and then also going around while they're doing that, asking questions about the current health. Are people coughing? Do they feel feverish? And so when we talk about medical capabilities, it means having those individuals who have medical training and then coming and using their training that they already have to really assist the facility, and then also serve those citizens of the state of Illinois.
Why is this a valuable mission to the state of Illinois?
The state of Illinois, I would say that this is a perfect representation of what the Illinois National Guard is about. And the way that I think about it in particular is that we have a tremendous capability in the Illinois National Guard, and we want to use those capabilities to help out the citizens of the state whenever we have an opportunity to do so. And clearly there's been a lot of need, not only in the state and across the country, but this is a unique opportunity that we have to actually give back in a way of what the taxpayers help fund, and actually come back and provide services and take care of any individual that's from the state of Illinois or Illinois citizen, and help take care of them and look after their needs and their different priorities, and really support our different institutions, and then also look out for the health of the individuals.
How does going into a prison do that?
I think for me, on a personal level, the way that I think about it is that the individuals that are currently at a prison, those are all members who are all citizens of the state of Illinois, regardless of what they did in the prison to get to the prison where they're at right now. They are still they're still citizens of the state. And regardless of the fact that they're in prison right now, they still deserve high quality health care. And so what our job is going to be to do is to help come in and help provide high quality health care to the individuals that are currently in the correctional facility.
Very good. What other question, actually I'll take this back. What's something I haven't asked you that you feel that you would want the state of Illinois, the citizens and folks who are watching this to know that I haven't asked you a question about?
Yeah, I think the only thing that I would really like to stress a lot is that every individual who serves in the military and then also in Illinois National Guard, we talk a lot about this terms of service, but it is true, it's really a service. The individuals that I interact with in the Illinois National Guard on a regular basis take their time away from their families, from their communities, from their jobs to go do something and be a part of something that's bigger than just themselves. And so they are all taking the time to come and be a part of something, and then also to give back in a situation that sometimes that's not always the most straightforward and the safest situation sometimes. But they understand that, and they put forth that time consistently and give a lot of themselves to do it, and are very, very dedicated to what they're doing. And so for me, I think it's a pleasure and it's a privilege to work with other individuals who are really a part and want to be a bigger part of something that's just bigger than themselves and part of their community. So when you see those individuals and you find out, oh, what do people in Illinois National Guard do? This is what they do. They take time away from their families, from their jobs, from other things they could be doing to really give back, a lot of times learn new skills, but then also just do stuff for the betterment of the actual state.
All right, very good. Beyond that, then one final question: any part of the mission that I didn't, that we need to get out there that you can think of? If not, it's no big deal.
No, I think that we kind of covered the main aspects of what the soldiers are going to be doing on a daily basis. Yeah.
All right. Hey, great job. You'll stop it there.